Hi, so in this video, what I want to talk about is something that I've been kind of thinking about recently, and it's this feeling of nostalgia, right? So, nostalgia is one of those things where it's one of the more abstract feelings that we feel, and it has kind of a bittersweet feeling to it. But and when we talk about it to another person, mostly I feel it, even though it's an abstract feeling, it is easier to communicate because it's experienced quite often by many people, even though when one person talks about nostalgia, it might not necessarily be um, the same experience as another person. There might be differences within it. Anyway, the point of this video, what I wanted to talk about, is the bad side of nostalgia, when it becomes counterproductive and when it becomes a hindrance, essentially. So now, when we become nostalgic towards something, um, sometimes it is not necessarily even because of the thing, whatever it is that we're nostalgic towards. It's not even because it has any quality or any value, but purely because of how much time we've spent with it. And because that's how, I guess, that's how this feeling of being connected works, is not necessarily through quality but through how much time is spent with it. In some cases there is, yes, there is quality behind it, but sometimes there isn't, and this is where being like too nostalgic over something can become really a hindrance, because every single second that we spend like being nostalgic over something that did not really have any value, we lose an opportunity to be for a new experience, which might be much better um, than what was there in the first place. And this is how I feel when nostalgia goes on to the bad side. It prevents us from like moving on from things, and prevents us from like having newer experiences and like moving forward. So, well, yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about in today's video. Like this video, I mean, this is not the type of videos that I make usually, but because I've been thinking about this, I thought I should make a video about it and, just like get my thoughts out about this. So, well, yeah, hopefully if there's a message to this video, is to not let nostalgia get to this bad side, and in a way that it prevents us from like newer experiences. So well, yeah, that's about it for this video, and sorry if it was like too different from the type of videos that I make usually. But so yeah, anyway, for the next videos I do have some ideas in mind, especially for the next video, because it's something that I want to talk about, and hopefully that'll be the video that I make next, because I'm not sure. Sometimes I have one video that I want to make, but I end up making something else. So anyway, so yeah, well, I think that's it for this video, and I'll see you in the next videos.